2K Sports presents Thursday night of the end. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams very relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Levine, Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. He is covered by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Since being drafted in 2014, he's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving the ball.
Oh, did you see that? Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And it's DeRozan missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
The kick out to Young. Shoots. Vucevic with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Young looking it over. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. From deep 3-point range, just 3 to shoot. Capella kicks to Young. Shoots over Ball. Young, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Levine's shot is off. And here's Atlanta. They trail by 1. The pass to Hunter. Young outside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Ball's running. Levine's shot is off.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Capella kicks to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic.
I love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young fires away from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Young against Ball, and finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Ball with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Being so fun to watch on these alleys.
Ball against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Clock at 6. And it's Capella missing. Williams inside. He's guarded by Collins. Spins. Ball finds Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Chicago.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. So guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That ties the game. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Young. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. It's tipped. Capella, the pass to Young. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. Levine against Bogdanovich. And Levine, here we go. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And here's Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Levine against Bogdanovich. And here we go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the jam by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Here's Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Young with no one around. And the three ball is good. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. And here is Dosunmu. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's White, trailing by 5. He feeds it to Thompson. Out to White. 5 on the clock. Bulls moving the ball around. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Young, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Going inside. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Green slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And here's the break. On the wing, Green. Here's Thompson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. That shot, no good. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Chang. DeJuan Wright is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. Now here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Williams has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Wright. To the middle, it's deflected. And stolen by Jang, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Right. Count it. Good. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Now, here's Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. Back to White. No good from outside. Atlanta leading by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Zhang kicks to Williams. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's White. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
White looking around. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And right, here we go. In the corner. Herter with it. Drops in the tray. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Dosunmu. Over in the corner, White. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. You know he's going to sacrifice his body.
Williams can't hit.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Atlanta with the rebound. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wright dishes to Gallinari. Passes it to Herter. Back to Gallinari. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over White. Williams can't hit.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Outside, White. Thompson against Jang. Thompson in the post. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And there's the pass to Herter. Inside. Feeds to Jang. Gallinari right side. Here's Wright. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bulls trail by 6 to the left side wing. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Thompson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 to shoot.
Offensively, Wright has lateral quickness and the wingspan to stay connected for such tough shots.
Here's Jang. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young after the Bulls pick up 2. Back to Bogdanovich to the paint. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's DeRozan. Williams passes to Levine. Down low. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Young outside. Outside Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Levine looking around. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Hunter dishes to Capella. Now Hunter. Back to Capella. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Williams. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. Back to Levine. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Ball. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Working on becoming a more potent offensive player. Ball. Great to see him convert from right there.
Young outside. Now the dish to Hunter. Back to Young. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Ball.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The Hawks leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Assisted by
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And Levine, here we go. Atlanta with the rebound. Now, here's Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Hunter. Young against Ball. To the paint. Here's Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Bogdanovich against Levine. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Inside, taken away by Williams.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Now here's Levine. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. For 3, Levine. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hits it from 3-point range. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
And so the Hawks take the win. They came in. Thank you, David. Great.
matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson passes to Lowry. To the middle. Outside Tucker. Going inside. Outside for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry, no good. Chicago with the ball. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
That shot missing. Levine with some nice D. Pass to ball. There's the triple. From outside the arc. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Miami Heat dancer.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Robinson with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
He drops it from range.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching 3s and making plays.
Outside Tucker. Robinson against Levine. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Outside Tucker. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lowry against Ball. Pass to Williams. It's Vucevic, high post. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. And it's Chicago with a board. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Stolen by Lowry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And rejected.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Levine, good. Levine's got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. This one for 3. And they get it back. Now here's Lowry. He takes it in. Here's Adebayo. Butler on the wing. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Ball. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Jacks up a three. Butler can't get it to go. Chicago leading. Levine finds Vucevic inside. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside Tucker. The three. That one doesn't drop. Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review.
The previous play.
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Tucker. Williams grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over DeRozan. Miami, no good that time either.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. Cash money on the open jump shot. Robinson's got 5 points. For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Lowry against Ball. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Robinson. To the inside. And the big finish by Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Up top, Vucevic. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Tucker. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 3-point Chicago lead. Outside, Williams. On the take, and Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Right side, Robinson. There's 1:26 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Levine. Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Here's Ball. He's guarded by Lowry. Levine with a screen on Lowry. Levine with it. Stolen by Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
56 seconds left in the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Beyond the arc.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
Vucevic with it. Hounded by Adebayo. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Tucker. Levine against Robinson. Back to Tucker. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
On the wing, Levine. Over Robinson. It's good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Denied.
And a pretty tightly. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White, Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Jones in at the 3. Chicago leading.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Pass to Caruso. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Martin for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Thompson. Left side Jones takes a 3, drops in the 3. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Defended by Thompson. Here's Strus. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Strus. Over Jones. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Fires the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Miami trailing. And here's Hero. Here's Martin to the middle. Inside. Thompson pulls it in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Green finds White. Green against Hero. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
At the line, Victor.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Hero outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Kobe White with the quickness and the dunk at the end.
Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Thompson. Stolen by Hero. Stolen by Caruso. Stolen by Hero. Knocked loose. And stolen by Caruso. Green. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Hero. And the layup falls. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Green. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass the ball. Back to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Shot from the wing. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson finds some space, and he drains the quick shot.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Misses the three.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Lowry with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Robinson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Williams. And here's Vucevic. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 12.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Williams. It's Vucevic, high post.
2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Adebayo against Levine. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. DeRozan for 3. Kept alive.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Lets the 3 fly. And it's Robinson with the 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Butler, good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Outside Tucker. DeRozan with the rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
The Heat on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
DeRozan finds Ball. Now here's Levine. From deep. Off the mark. So the Bulls win it. It ends up. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A nice shot by Tucker. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augers, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And here's Young from the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Lowry misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Collins a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson for the 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Tucker.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Beyond the arc. And Trae Young gets the 3.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Now the pass to Tucker. Off the run, sinks the three-pointer. Tucker's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young looking around. Driving in.
2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. Young outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Capella, Hunter, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And it's blocked by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Young for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Lowry's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo, good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Now, here is Young. He's got 6, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here is Lowry. He's got 5. Butler finds Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Over Hunter. And it's Butler missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look for Miami. Oladipo, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And the Heat with some changes. P.J. Tucker comes in for Victor Oladipo. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Now, Hunter, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Hunter with the screen on Butler. Collins kicks to Young. And he uses the glass on the lane. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry against Young, and Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
.149 left to play here in the half. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Young dishes to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And stolen by Butler.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
And they're able to recover. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Lowry. Sinks the 15-footer. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella, the pass to Young. They can't stop the run with that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
The clock runs out.
17.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go. We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the power forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now Hero to the middle. It's Saban. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Heat lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Herter. And they go to the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Herter. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Herter's got his first basket of the night.
Now, Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Pass to Hero. And stolen by Wright. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Williams inside. Guarded by Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the tee.
The Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. The pass to Strus. Down low, got a piece of it, and stolen by Jang. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And finished off by Jang.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Here's Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Martin with it. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. He takes it in. It's deflected.
Good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
The Hawks trail by 4. Right, the pass to Jang. Outside Williams. In the corner. Herder with it. No good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Oladipo. And Wright pulls it down. And Williams, here we go. And there it is for him. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes to Strus. Martin against Gallinari. Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. Back to Williams. Right against Oladipo. Here's Jang. And he banks in the layup. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot's good by Hero.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, Hero. Martin finds Hero. Back to Martin. Here's Strus. Miami with a new 14. Pass to Martin. Here's Oladipo. The layup off target. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Herder passes to Wright. Gallinari outside. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Oladipo with the ball and guarded by Capella. And that one good. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. That's a nice pass.
Collins a screen on Oladipo. Young for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Get up in the seat. Left hand.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward.
I don't hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there.
Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter on the wing. And he drives in. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
The Heat with the lead. Now, here is Lowry. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Butler against Young. And it goes down 2 points.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
The Hawks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Young up top, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young outside. Bogdanovich left side. Here's Capella. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And here's Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Outside Butler. Outside Lowry. From downtown. That shot off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Under a good look. And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Now here is Lowry, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young against Lowry. Driving inside. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. It's stolen by Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And it's a 7-point Heat lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Heat?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Hunter kicks to Capella. Hung outside. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here is Lowry. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Butler. All sorts of time. It counts. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David.
up, Alec. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Vucevic with it. Back to ball from the arc. That shot is off. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Young. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ball passes to DeRozan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 5 now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Missed inside. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's DeRozan. And here's Levine. Launches it. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
You see the work Levine has put in this three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Young, the pass to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Spins. Shoots from 12. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Bogdanovich against Levine. 1:41 left to play in the first. Vucevic, Capella with the defensive effort. Young inside, pounded by Ball, and that one's good. Young, he's got 7.
I just love the ball move.
Up top, Vucevic, stolen by Young. Inside, here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Levine passes to DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Young against Ball. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan finds Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Levine's got 6.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Here's Young. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Ball. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort, and he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Stolen by Ball. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And Williams punches it home.
You like seeing LaVine like that, more like this, wanting to improve as a passer.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Chris, you think back to the injuries LaVine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is limit for him.
That's tipped.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They hide their faces in their top.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the run for the finish. And Williams punches it home.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Right side, Young. Collins against Williams. Capella. Nice D from Vucevic.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup. He's been cold and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Bogdanovich. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. Collins defending. Stolen by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. That one a little long. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Young. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The kick to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball with it. Outside Levine. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in your offense.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's Collins. There's the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. To the paint. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Herter's checked in for Hunter. And Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Herter. Gallinari with a screen. Herter into the lane. Back to Gallinari. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a... Okay, Ali, appreciate...
60.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Kevin Herter out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Jang in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Williams' shot is good. Here's Caruso. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Pass to Green. Outside White. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
But he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Just 3 to shoot. Williams passes to Wright from 9 feet. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Two points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 15.
So good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
Here's Caruso, pounded by Wright. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wright with a steal. And here's the fast break. He's all alone. And Gallinari throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Caruso, looking for his first basket still in this one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Green, the pass to Thompson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul. DeSumo, he's checked in for White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Wright against Thompson. Outside Herter. Pass to Jang. Hangs in the air, and he lays it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Jones. Inside. Shot to win the cold streak. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, this is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Right outside. Pass to Herter. Takes the three. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
1:10 left in the third quarter here. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Up top, Thompson. Pass to Jones. Here's DeSumo. Now Thompson. Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Young. Capella screen on ball. Young with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Collins. The ball's knocked loose. Capella. DeRozan with the rebound. The deep three from Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Eight seconds left in the third. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Fires in the triple. Young's got 14. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Pass to Levine from deep. The long distance three is buried.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. Into the lane. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Here's Vucevic, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Now here's Young. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. He's covered by Levine. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with a board. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Ball outside. The three. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Collins outside. And there's the drive. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside Levine. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. To the inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine, plenty of space, and that doesn't go either for Levine. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Collins, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now here's ball. Stolen by Capella.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Levine. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now here's Young. Now Capella. Back to Young. Capella finds Young. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. 4-3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Here's Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here is Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ball finds DeRozan. To the middle, 6 to shoot. And the jam by Levine.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Now here's ball. Knocked loose. Outside Lowry. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Levine sets the screen for ball. Outside Levine. Misses the chippy right there.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now ball. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Out to DeRozan. To the inside. Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Inside, stolen by Robinson. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ball dishes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Outside Robinson. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 7. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. One of the big factors he'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. Levine, a screen on Lowry. Here's Ball. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. Butler with the steal. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Robinson finds Adebayo. Over Levine. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot, manning the middle. Levine against Robinson. Levine kicks to DeRozan, tries the spin move over Adebayo. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
DeRozan scanning the floor to the paint. Here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Levine.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now Butler. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Now here's Butler. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
To shoot. And the jam by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
And it's Lowry penetrating.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Levine following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here is Robinson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Adebayo passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. Over Adebayo. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Miami. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jones finds Thompson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Thompson's got his first basket.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The Bulls.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
Heat 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Miami leading by 16. Oladipo outside. Inside. Good save it. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting for Miami.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. White, a screen on Oladipo. Caruso kicks to White to the middle. Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Thompson. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Caruso.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Strus passes to Martin. Here's Strus, defended by Jones. And it's Strus missing. Bulls trail by 18. From deep. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Strus. Rebound by the Bulls. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Jones. To the inside. Outside, Martin. Good on the triple.
Caleb Martin.
Martin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now, Hero, guarded by Levine. Martin finds Oladipo. Here's Strus. Outside, Martin. Miami needs to get a shot off. 3 on the clock. Vucevic with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 14 points for the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Here's Oladipo. The Bulls getting the bucket. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Martin with a screen on Levine. And Levine comes to help. Here's Strus. Hands it from downtown. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Passes it to Strus. It's stolen by DeRozan. And it's ball in the corner. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Tries it from 9. Kick out to Levine. It's stolen by Martin. DeRozan against Oladipo. Let's save it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach Levine.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a new group in for the Heat. He doesn't get the second one. Bulls trail by 20. Levine for 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Good saving. Vucevic defending. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. On the pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Out to the right wing. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Moves back up. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Lowry against Ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Right side Levine. Spins. Launches it. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Lowry to the right side. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Outside Levine. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry finds Robinson. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now here comes Williams leading the break. The lead now in single digits. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. Levine for 3. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. .149 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.130 left here in the fourth quarter. Levine can't hit. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
High post Vucevic. Adebayo on him. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat leading by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Robinson.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Ball against Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Robinson passes to Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thursday. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but his teammate's so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Lowry. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Lowry. With the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And here comes the break. Here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Young. And Miami again with the bucket.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
To the left wing. Capella finds Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Down low. Outside for Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
You hear about it much, but players who've had 5 or 6 seasons in the league, you wonder where their motivation comes from. Remember, Jimmy, the last pick in the first round in that 2011 draft. Maybe that edge is still there. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Butler with a steal.
The pump fakes a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there. Get him the steal.
And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by the Heat. Back to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Hunter to the middle. Outside Robinson. Lowry outside. Tucker with a screen. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Young against Lowry. Now here's Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hunter against Robinson. Hunter passes to Collins. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Right side Robinson. Buries it from 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Young against Lowry. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 5.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Lowry drives in. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Lowry against Young. Down low. Collins passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Lowry left side. Here's Adebayo. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Young.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
Lowry finds Butler. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. The kick to Hunter. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Now Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tucker up top. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Excellent D there from Capella. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Butler on the wing. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Stolen by Lowry.
Calls timeout. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. All right.
And Miami has possession. They lead by 4.
For the Miami Heat, Dancers. Give him a hand, fans.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Hunter for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Now Tucker from deep three-point range. The offensive rebound.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now here's Young. Capella screen on Lowry. Outside Young. He gets it off. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero against Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Oladipo against Wright. Here's a Kongwu. And that one is hammered home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. 6 to shoot. Inside. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Wright outside. Wide open look. He squares up and sinks it. Wright's gotten his first points of the night.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space. And that time, credit him with the assist.
Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Wright. Back to Okongwu. Williams on the wing. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hero with it. Now Herter defending. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. The shot's good.
Oladipo so strong and scoring even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Here's Wright. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Strus from deep. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Herter into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Wright against Oladipo. Three-pointer. Hero outside. On the take. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler
foul.
Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Martin. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Martin with the bucket.
Oladipo pounced on the steal. Quick instincts on the defensive end.
Herder with it. Here's a Kongwu. Back to Herder. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Herder's got 5 points now this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5 now.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Williams against Hero. Here's a Kongwu. And it's Herder penetrating. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Herder now mixing it up a little bit, not just staying on the perimeter.
A line change here for Miami. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Young in for Wright. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Herder defending. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
There's Young with the 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Here's Adebayo. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami leading by 6.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. Stolen by Lowry.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And Collins with the slam.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Here's the three.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Young, here we go. And here's Capella, outside Young. To tie it up. And it's good on the lay-in. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Young against Lowry. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Robinson. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got an intentional foul.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Adebayo with it. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's Lowry penetrating. Left side Tucker. Hunter against Butler. Butler on the wing. Tucker inside. And it's blocked by Collins. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Adebayo. And Atlanta has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Tries to hit him.
Collins just understanding that his length.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.